Good evening, everyone. How is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, look who's here. Hi, Skipper.
Hello.
There we go. That's better. Um. Oh, and he's gone already.
No, I'm here.
Oh. Um. Give a minute for the notifications to go out. Hopefully I don't lose my voice. It's a bit rough right now. I had to auctioneer at the club meeting auction today. Um, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a second here. I'll say some hellos first. So earlier, a half hour ago, Craig was here. Hi, Craig. And then the devil was here, snailing it. More recent, we have Geek Boy. Hello and welcome. Funny Viper. And Craig did return. Thank you so much. Jenna P. Hello. Jimmy P. Hello and welcome. Chris Aquazone. Hello. The one and only Zen Ginger. Big Shrimpin. Freaking Fish Freaks and Skipper. Mark, hello and welcome. Zen is dropping Skipper's link. Thank you so much. Barbara Jackson, hello. I hope you got that artwork I sent you from Bex. Kenny E. Paul McCarthy. All kinds of people. Wow. Skipper's being a rookie and has YouTube open.
I gotta send a message to somebody on here.
Uh-oh. Mississippi Hippie, hello, welcome. Annette came back, isn't that nice? Stephen P, hello. Fishymon, hello, little guy. Baconed it. Turkey bacon. Let's see here. And Scotty Aquati, hello, welcome. All right. Skipper, how was your parade?
Oh, it was nice. It was actually a Christmas one. They had Santa Claus on the very back of the parade on one of the engines.
Nice.
I will say this. It was stinking cold. Luckily, I was driving the ambulance, so I was nice and warm.
Did you get any snow up there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I saw north and west were getting a little bit of snow last night. Today in Lancaster, I actually saw that they had salted one road. I only saw one road that was salted, but I'm not sure if it was because of snow or what had happened, or a township preparing just in case. Let's see here. Mirik, hello and welcome. Dennis Christensen, welcome. Barbara got her portrait. It's beautiful. Yes, Bex does amazing work.
I do believe I sent her a message in chat. I don't know if she's seen it, but you need to email Maria Z back because you won something, I believe, on Saturday morning cartoons. It was.
Oh, nice. All Things Fish, hello and welcome.
What's up, Mike?
So today I went to the monthly Aquarium Club of Lancaster County meeting. It was the first one back at our location since June. We do it at one of the firehouses up there. I say since June because July we had a picnic at one of the parks. August we take off to prepare for the Clash. September was the Clash. And last month we had the swap at that fish place, that pet place. So it was our first time back at our normal location. We had a presentation from Mike Manji, I believe is how you say his last name. His first name is Mike. He's from, I forget what state it is, but Missouri or Michigan. A 10-hour drive. He had quite a drive. And the talk was on barbs. And We know for a fact it was the first talk on barbs that the club has had in at least 13 years, if not more. So that was exciting. He also was generous and brought a total of 8 packages, I think it was, of almond leaves, I believe they were, packaged leaves, top grade,
Nice.
that he donated to us. So we were able to put them in the members' raffles, giveaways, and 4 of them into the auction as a donation to raise money for the club. So that was really good. Unfortunately, this morning, the president, Joel, sent out a message that he could not make it. He was quite sick, actually. So I hope he's doing better. And surprise, surprise, as vice president, I had to run the meeting. So I got there early to set up, and not only did I have to run the meeting, it was our nomination and election meeting. So we had elections, and I was elected president of the club. So that's exciting. It's an honor to become president of it. It's a bit nerve-wracking as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Fortunately, Joel will be staying on the board as past president, so that's good. I'll have him. I'll have another past president, Mike, as my vice president. Secretary and treasurer stay the same, and the members at large will stay the same as well. So I'll have an awesome team and a great amount of support. On top of all that, we had just shy of 40 people in attendance at this meeting, which is quite a bit. So that's exciting. A great turnout. We're getting back to pre-COVID numbers, which is really good.
That's good.
And then another exciting part of the meeting today, because the board of directors was staying the same, same people, different positions. Our vote that we had previously at our board of directors meeting stayed the same, and we signed the contract for the 2023 Keystone Clash. The only step left before we send out the save the date is the hotel signature, which we expect to happen hopefully tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, Monday, I would imagine. I hope. So once that is signed by them, we can officially announce the 2023 Clash. I can say the contract that we signed is for the same weekend of the year in September, which would be the September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, 2023. So we are really, really freaking close to being able to announce finally the 2023 Clash. We are on track to be able to open registration January 1st. With January 1st, it is our goal to open up registrations, an early bird special that will not be very long. So save up your money so that January 1st you can register for the Clash. Here's your warning. And then we hope to also open up the vendor registration that same time. What else? Vendor registration, sponsorships. We want everything to go live January 1st. I hope to be able to announce all the speakers January 1st, their sponsorship opportunities, everything, January 1st, which will be a record for the Clash to be able to announce everything that early. You'll be able to get your hotel rooms January 1st. If we might be able to do that earlier, actually. I'm not sure.
I would wait until you make sure that contract's signed by them.
Well, that's right. No. I mean, we're not going to. It will. The hotel room won't be able to be announced until or opened up until the contract's signed. that kind of happens in the same step. They sign it and create our block and send us the link. So yeah, that is the hope. What else happened at today's meeting? I turned in a bunch of plants for the HAP program, Horticulturist Awards program, and I turned in Caridina shrimp and blackworms because they're an aquatic animal for BAP, Breeders Awards program, which should, if I did everything correctly, that means I have completed the class for all other fish and inverts, or all other inverts, whatever it was, I forget. But it means I've completed that class. I also sold some other stuff in the auction, which after my purchases, I still took home $10, which that means I bought stuff and sold stuff and still left with money. So today I got Limia Perugiae, 6 juveniles. Where are they? They're in there. There's one. There we go. There's one. I believe they are a live bear. I've never kept them before. So I'm excited for that. And for the first time, Harlequin Rasboras.
Those are a nice Rasbora.
And things. So I'm excited about that. Some different fish for me that I've never had before. And I got them for cheap. Both were under $10 that I got the bags for. We had 158 lots in the auction today. That is huge for a club auction.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, how many lots do you have normally in your last auction was a big auction for you. How many did you have? 10?
Well, for that was, I think it was 10, 18.
18? Okay. But that was a lot of work.
That was the biggest one he did, but online's totally different.
Right.
You can't, like the time that we do it at 8 p.m., you got to try to make it quick.
So yeah, 108 lots. We got it done in about 2 hours. Maybe a hair over. Not as good as how we were doing at the Clash. At the Clash, we had 2 auctioneers. We were doing about 100 an hour. And the second half of the auction, I was actually the auctioneer. So it's only my 4th or 5th time being auctioneer, I believe. I've done it a couple times at Bucks County. I did it at the Diamond State annual auction. And I've done it once or twice for ACLC. So that was a lot of work, but it was fun. And I think I did pretty well. Everybody said I did very well. Which is good because I need practice because I'm probably going to become the auctioneer for the Bucks County monthly meetings. So it was good practice for me. We had some nice fish in the auction today. We had Hillstream loaches. Only the second or third time in the few years that I've been a member that we've had them there. An L333 pleco. A lot of plants. A lot of snails. Not too many shrimp. Probably 4 or 5 live foods, cultures. and a lot of tetras, a lot of guppies, a lot of swordtails, black swordtails too. So a lot of cool fish. It was a really good meeting. Really good meeting. Let me catch up in chat here. Let's see, make sure I didn't miss anyone. All right, I know I said hello to Dennis and Kenny E. Liquid Rock Aquatics, welcome. Liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Vibes Aquatics, hello, welcome. Just stopping by to give you a thumbs up. Back to eating homemade pizza. Nice. Geek Boy, hello. Brennan, hello. Is there an early bird discount for vendor signups? I don't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. I have to check our document, our pricing sheet. Skipper, do you remember?
No, I don't recall that, but that we still have a couple meetings we got to do before.
Yeah, before
everything's finalized, anyways.
Yeah. I'm not sure that we're going to, because our vendor spaces are still, even though we're raising the prices, are still so cheap compared to other places. So I'm not sure if we're going to. Well, it just so happens I already have that weekend booked at the hotel.
I already commented on that in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to be paying probably double. Big Trippin', if you don't mind sharing, what was the price per room night?
So I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit, because I know there's probably a few people that have done that already. You will not get the discount. If you have already booked your rooms, you're going to have to go through the hotel to see if they're going to help you out with that. And $109 a night? No.
What hotel?
Are you sure you're at the right hotel? He's saying it was $109 at night.
For the 2023 clash?
I think you might want to make sure you're at the right hotel.
If you're at the right hotel and that's the price,
no.
Everyone else go try. Just saying.
Yeah, so the thing is, if you already booked it and you already have that price set, they may or may not give you the discount. So you're going to have to go through them and say, hey, I signed up. This is the code. So
109 is cheaper than.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
That's going to be cheaper than with the discount. Ricky, hello, welcome. Dee Dee, hello, thank you for joining us. Alshon went to the Jersey Club meeting today. Maybe he can tell us a little bit how that went, if there was anything special in it. And then after that, he went to Adam's Pet Safari. I thought Fishybot was going there as well. And Jason.
They did go to... All right, so they did go there, but...
I'm not caught up in chat. I'm still behind.
Tom couldn't make it there.
Oh.
So they met up at this meeting, I believe.
Okay. Limia Peruviae is a live bear from Hispaniola. Pretty cool. I got to do some research on that. Silver Creek, hello and welcome. Bipolar Fish Keeper, hello and welcome. All kinds of people. We got 38 people, Skipper.
Nice.
Skipper looks tired. It might be because he was up late and up early. You worked today, didn't you?
Yeah, like I said to Bex earlier, I've just been real busy. I haven't actually had a day off from work yet.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a day to,
relax.
Yeah.
Sandy Dowdy, hello and welcome. Let's see here. I think I'm almost caught up. Bex is here. Hi, Bex. Yeah, we got to come back to that. Yep, Bex was back to streaming today. It was a very nice stream. I got to listen while driving home. Can't wait to put your picture on my wall. Will be the first Fish Fam item on my wall. Nice.
Wow. All right, Tom. I see that now. That's cool.
all these people getting their hotel rooms. Kyle, do you know what you paid per night? Yeah, you guys got me really curious now. Just Jason Shrimp Fishima picked up a group of Characodan Audox Goodyears juveniles. I wonder what they look like from the meeting. Okay.
I looked them up. They're pretty nice. How are you going All right, I got to go to the website now. I don't believe that's the right price.
Bunny Viper, Mark, didn't you say you were going to try to clash in 24? Why not 23? Exactly. I was at the shop, Skipper, ran into Fisherman and Jason as they were leaving. Okay. Trying to catch Siamese algae eaters. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, right?
112. I was wrong. 118 per night, 226 and 263 total. Okay. That's a lot in. Oh, no, wait. 22, 23, 24. Bunny, the dates are the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. That's good. So, I mean, what I can tell you guys is if you are able to get a hotel room at the right hotel on the right dates for cheaper than $129, do it. If you are able to share a room with someone, please do that. Most of the rooms have 2 beds. Not that many of them have one big bed. So if you're able to do it, do it.
I'm looking right.
I mean, Kyle said he paid $112 too. He knows which hotel.
Yeah, I'm on the website right now.
Because we've already been guaranteed this amount of rooms. So if they give extra, if they're using up some of those other rooms, that would help us get more rooms overall. I guess because it's so far out, since it's not even January yet, that the rooms are cheaper. And since we don't have the block yet, the hotel has 180, it's either 180 or 188 rooms. And they will only give us 110. So
they're pretty stinking close. It says $128.
So the price is, I guess, as it goes on, the price goes up. I'm guessing. Big Shrimpin', when did you get the room? $61.70. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's strange. I'm surprised.
So I mean, we're getting the contract signed for this amount of rooms, and so if you're able to get rooms also, do it. Let's fill that hotel up. I really like that idea. Let's see here. Went to with Dollar Dave. He picked up a bunch of plants. Nice. The trip to Egypt for plan control, but something came up that screwed all travel plans. Hello, Yellowstone. Welcome. Keystone Clash, Silver Creek. Keystone Clash. Silver Creek didn't make it this year, did he? I don't remember. I don't think so. So Silver Creek, you should come. Eric Wyrock, you freaking nut, you. Hello and welcome. So a question that I do have for everyone that can help, because these are new fish for me. Harlequin Rasboras, I believe they stay very small. Is that correct? What kind of tank do they need? There's how many did I get? I got I think it's 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. I think they stay small. What size tank do I need for them? I believe they lay eggs. I don't think they're a live bear.
They are an egg layer.
They are an egg layer. And so what can people tell me about them? I've never had them. They're beautiful. I like them. Are they friendly? Are they aggressive? Learn me, please. And let's see here. We got Kyle. We got Zen. I haven't been to an event yet, but I'm going to start it off right with Aquashell at Dallas in February. I beg to differ, Silver Creek.
Did they already announce their dates?
No. They have not made any announcements to my knowledge. Eric, we were just talking about this. The contract was signed by the clubs today. The hotel has to sign it now. Hopefully that happens tomorrow or the next day. And then we get our block of hotel rooms. However, people in the chat have already started to book their rooms outside of our block without our discount at a cheaper cost than our discounted price.
Yeah, and what I'm looking at
Yeah.
is you got a partially refundable room rate at 127. And then if you have a fully refundable, it goes up.
Yeah. Also, if you're able to get the single beds, if you're going by yourself and you don't want a roommate, try to get a single bed, please. If you are willing to have a roommate, then get the double bed. Or, I mean, you want a single bed, have at it. But if people share a room with one another, that helps us be able to fit more people in. Aquashell will be the earliest I can make an event. Makes sense. Get a bunch more. I'm guessing Alshon's talking about the Harlequin Rasboras. But what size tank can I put them in? That's what I need to know. Those exact limit are 17 a fish at Dan's. Wow. I got these Limias. There's 6 of them in there for under $10 total. But it just goes to show how clubs work. And it's one of the reasons I love going to club meetings with auctions.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you can get stuff for really cheap. Sometimes not so much. It does. Sometimes you don't get such a good deal. Crown Tail Half Moon, welcome. I thought they switched it to Dallas being first this year in February. I don't think they've announced anything yet, Silver Creek.
They have not announced anything yet.
I believe from what I've heard, they have 2 of the venues booked. They're working on the other 2. Is that right? Do they do 4? I think they do 4. Different cellos. And they're waiting on 2 of them. They don't have the venue solidified yet. I wish they would, because it's holding me up in some things. If you sign up for the Holiday Inn Club, you get the cheaper cost without the deposit. Okay. Dates for the Clash are the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. As soon as they sign the contract. So we signed the contract today, and I just sent it to them right before the start of the stream. And we will be, we're waiting on the hotel now to countersign it, which will probably happen within the next day or 2. Then we will officially announce the dates. Pygmy Corey's. The eggs survive. Nice, Eric. I got pig meats from Peplin, and I absolutely love them, and I want more. Not sure my wife would be amenable to a roommate, especially from this group of freaks. I don't know what you're implying, Geek Boy. Then again, she married one of the freaks, so who knows? Exactly. Yep. Jason said Fishymon's a good spooner. Me and Belle are doing Secret Santa. We had 30 people join in out of 1,100 members. What they didn't know, my better half is showering the people that entered in gifts. Yeah. I do have to share a hotel room at the class with Steven, or can I entertain offers? It's completely up to you, Jenna.
I would entertain offers. You may need a break.
Okay, I'm finally caught up. 38 people. I think the number was higher a second ago, too. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Sorry I missed, was it last week I missed? I think I missed last week because of work.
Yeah. Well, no.
There we go. Him.
Yeah.
Skipper decided to do this nice auction.
Yeah.
But it was good timing because I was running late because of work.
Yeah.
And I was not in a good mood either. So it worked out for the good. And you know, anything that helps out the community, I'm all about it.
Well,
you know, it was a good time. It's a good event. I support it 100%.
I said we were done until next year, but
yeah,
not.
Dr. Awesome got other plans for you.
Yeah.
And when is that? Can someone put that in chat again?
If I may.
Please do.
On November 26th at 8 p.m. on my channel, we are going to be doing a fundraiser auction for the Arkoff. What they're doing is they're trying to raise money for the kids. They want what they try to do every year is to buy gifts for the kids. And that is possibly the only gift that them kids will ever get that year, that Christmas.
Yep.
So they try to do it every year, and they also throw the kids a Christmas party and stuff like that. So there's been people in the Fish fam that had offered up donations for the auction, and actually Dr. Anthony is also going to have fish that he actually caught in Peru.
Oh, wow.
To put up for the auction. They have already been through the quarantine process, coming out of the river into the aquarium. What's today's Saturday? So hopefully he gets them Monday, and then we'll know what list of fish that he's going to have to offer and stuff like that. It's a very good thing. I've been wanting to do something for the Arkoff anyways.
Yeah.
It's just been a crazy busy year this year for some reason. Still don't know why. Whenever he reached out to me, I said yes. And I went to the other guys that are involved in the Fish Fam auction to see if they would like to help, and they've also said yes too.
That's awesome.
So, and I think it's going to be a wonderful thing.
It's a great cause, so that's amazing. And if I stream before it, we'll make sure to send everybody over, of course. The one thing that I find, because I'm a cheap ass, and because money's tight for me because I'm trying to buy a house, it's not going well. It's tough not when they don't say what the shipping cost is. And I know there's a lot of factors in it, but I also know it's possible because some of the people in your auctions do say what the shipping cost is.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of them people have been shipping for a while and have. Listen, I don't know how that works because I don't ship as well. So I mean, there's ways that you can get a cheaper way to ship, but
But even if it's high, if the auctioneer, no, not the auctioneers, the people that are selling in the auction is what I meant to say. If they look up first what it would cost for them to ship it, I don't think the distance usually plays that big of a part in it. I think it's the weight and size.
it's both actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
if you overnight a state away, it's going to be cheaper than overnight to the West Coast.
yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true.
and that I'm glad you brought that up. Uh, yes, unfortunately, big shrimping. It depends though. There's some. That's also another thing. Another thing you all need to understand if you're going to participate in this auction, which I hope that you do and buy fish, is that there is a couple of them that may not ship until spring.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I don't blame them because a lot of us love our fish. Would rather see them have a less stressful way of going to the wherever they're going to. Uh, but there are people that will do overnight.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to do it right now. You def if we the week after Thanksgiving, you definitely want to get that in, especially if you're doing uh, uh, overnight, because you're
Yeah.
not guaranteed after December 1st.
Depending on what it is. I mean, if it's a plant, it's not that big of a deal.
No.
Depending on what you're getting.
Well, Geek Boy, the auctions for the Amazon Research Center, it'll be the 26th of November at 8 p.m. on my channel.
And it's tough because, like your last auction, there was a lot of good fish in there. And I would much rather get fish from a hobbyist breeder than a pet store. Or like Petco or something like that, And there were some species in there that I really want. There's some species in there that you don't see in local fish stores either. But sometimes I do see them in local club auctions. And while the price that they were going for may not have been outrageously high, when you add in the shipping, it's just, depending on what it is.
Well, I mean that's your way of looking at it, but I also look at it as I'm getting it from somebody in a fish fam, and I don't care what the shipping is.
And the total other side of it is there are tons of people in the fish fam that don't have local clubs, that might not have a local fish store, or if they do, they won't see those fish. So therefore, it is completely worth it, and that's why I love what you do with your auction, and I support it. It's just for me, it's not always the best, but that's me personally. But when it's a fundraiser for a good cause, I might not be so stingy with my money. When I pull out my wallet, it's cobwebs.
Well, yeah, I mean that's for anybody, but being a little stingy bastard, then.
It's how I am. It is how I am. All right, let me catch up in chat here. People are chatting away, and I love it when that happens. Jenna, she would be insane to invite you as a roommate. Just saying, Annette. Let's see here. For some reason, I thought Lancaster Club met on Thursday nights. I just looked it up, and it's only an hour from me. Do I know Big Shrimpin'? Was Big Shrimpin' at the Clash?
Who's Big Shrimpin'? I'm not too sure.
I don't think so. But Big Shrimpin', I look forward to it. It's more than an hour drive for me, to be honest with you. I mean, it's I think it's an hour and 15 minutes that it takes me to get there. It's Saturdays at 1 p.m. It's what is it? The third Saturday, I believe it is. Is that what today is? Is today the third Saturday? It's I gotta learn that if I'm gonna be president of it now. It's in my calendar already. But next month would be a great meeting for your first meeting. It's our holiday party. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have side dishes, desserts, games, extra prizes, extra raffles. It's gonna be a big to do. So I look forward to seeing you there. Eric, I love you too. If I room with Annette, does Steven have to room with Alex? Alex. Which Alex? Is Alex the history coming?
I'm laughing at Big Shrimp, and I'm sorry. He was at the clash.
Do I know?
So yes, I may have. Sorry.
I miss Alex. Which Alex are we talking about? I sleep at the wrong times. I have an extra bed at the class, so send your applications. And that's another point that I didn't even bring up. Is let's say you're paying 130, we'll round up, for a hotel room. If you're willing to share the room and let someone sleep in that other bed for $50, it's less money you gotta pay. Why not? You know, and it could be someone that might not be able to afford to pay the full 130. You know, work it out. This is for you, Skipper. Are you gonna have a list ahead of time?
I'm gonna try. I can't. Hopefully to Monday. I'm gonna get with him, and I would like to have one before. Yes, I'm gonna try. And what I'll do is whenever I make the stream up, I'll just put it in the description and who it's coming from and all that jazz.
Nice. Dee got some of Luke's plants. I remember that in the auction. But he has a really nice selection. Really nice selection. They said shipping is going to be expensive due to the time of the year. Yeah, that makes sense.
And actually, Luke is going to have plants in that auction again.
Nice. One thing that Luke's plants are high quality plants and rare plants that I have not seen around. But I wish they were smaller groups of plants, because what his plants go for are well worth it. But in addition, if he did, like he normally does, I think 2 groups of 10. If he did 2 groups of 5 as well, that would go for a lower cost. I think that would be pretty cool too.
You're just thinking of your own wallet right now.
Huh?
You're thinking of your own wallet right now.
I know. I know. You're right. Okay, UPS. Yeah, see, I usually ship USPS, which sometimes is not a good thing.
Ooh, I'm a little upset with them.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Is there a link you can put, Zen, if you didn't already? I'm behind in chat, but
there's no link. You got to do it through your Amazon Prime account.
Oh, I don't have Prime. Oh, wow. Now, that's really nice, because Skull has some amazing fish.
Yes, he does. I had gotten some off of him. Oh, man. I had 2 incidences with USPS this past month, and the holidays haven't even started.
Mm-hmm.
One of his boxes I got off of him looks like they threw it across the room.
Oh,
luckily, all them fish have survived. The other one got here 2 days later, and he sent them out the same day.
Wow.
And then before that, I got a box from Brennan, and they looked like they threw it across the room, which it turned stressed the heck out of the fish, and he poked a hole in the bag and leaked out. Thank God it was an anabantoid, so therefore it was able to survive, and I got to it in time.
Yeah.
That fish is doing well now. It's just,
wow.
I'm a little upset with him at the moment.
Speaking of all your fish in your fish room, did you have you gotten in touch with, or has anyone reached out to you about the tanks that might be available? So coming up, for anyone that's in the Pennsylvania area, there's a good chance that the Bucks County Aquarium Society is going to be able to put you in touch with someone to purchase some tanks for a very, very, very cheap cost. So if you're in the Pennsylvania area, southeast Pennsylvania,
I will travel.
huh?
I said I will travel.
Yeah, it would be worth it, especially if you have a truck like you do. There are going to be some larger tanks that are going to be available for a good cost. We're still working out the details. Hi, Grant, and welcome. Let's see here. My Support has gotten tens of thousands of dollars from Amazon. That's good. That's amazing. That's really good to hear.
I didn't know you could do that. I honest to God did not know you could do that. Or my gosh, I'd have been doing that a long time ago.
I know. I don't have Amazon Prime, but I do purchase a lot on Amazon. Big Shrimpin'. I don't remember you, Big Shrimpin'. I don't. And Skipper would never be lit at the Clash. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was only one night too. So
this year it was only one night.
That's what I'm talking about. I was a good guy this year.
Last year it was more.
Oh yeah, I got totally lit.
Crypt Keeper. I remember meeting Crypt Keeper. Crypt Keeper is he looks like he's about 10, but he's actually older than me, I think. Hi, Ed. Poor Ed still isn't feeling good. Oh, Alex is Annette's friend that was there.
She's very nice.
Very nice person. Very quiet. Now I got to scroll back up and see what Annette was saying about her. Let me think here. What was that? Oh, that's right. Because Alex slept all the freaking time that weekend. I remember. Okay. I'm caught up now. Whatever. Let's see here. But I will room with Steven for the Clash. You're a brave person, Jenna, willing to room with Ned. Daniel Velez, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Exactly, Ed. See, working. Because that might be cheaper for someone, you know? Let's see here. Crip saying hello to everyone. Yep, Alex was very nice. I know who you're talking about now. I honestly completely forgot about her. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever I can spend on fish. Exactly, Big Shrimpin'. Good thinking. Good thinking. You had a fun stream. Yep, indeed. That was a good time. Let's see about, I got an offer for you. Just message me when you get a chance. There you go. Working out the deals. Crypt Keeper. The Clash is, the club signed the contract today. So we're waiting for the hotel now to countersign. I don't think, knock on wood, that we'll have any issues. They should countersign tomorrow or the next day. I'm hoping. But it's going to be the same location, the same weekend, which would be September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. 10 plants for $80. Not bad.
It's $8 a plant. That ain't bad at all.
That's not bad. It's not bad. You are correct. It's not bad. Let's see here. Once it hits a certain price, a lot of people drop out. The only drawback is, yep. I agree, Big Shrimpin'. I mean, yeah. But not everyone's like me, you know? And the obviously, the auctions that he had, they all sold. And because I'm spoiled in the fact that I have 6 clubs that I can go to on a regular basis and get plants and fish for a cheaper cost. Again, prime example. These Limias I got today 6 of them, and I paid less than $10. Whereas someone mentioned in chat earlier, they go for $17 per fish. I know DD's going to outbid me. Absolutely. Let's see here for Skipper. What'd you get, Skipper, from Brennan?
Leopard bushfish.
Never heard of it.
Look it up. It's a very beautiful fish.
Hello, Eduardo. Welcome.
Eddie.
And wow, a lot of people in chat. I wish there was this many for pop when I do pop-ups. It would make it so much easier.
Yeah, we've actually
Big
been
Shrimpin'.
Yeah.
Big Shrimpin', send me an email. My email is on my Fish Fam link profile. If a mod, please drop it. Send me an email. Tell me who the heck you are, because I apologize. I don't remember who you are. I met a lot of people at the Clash, and there's people at my local club meeting. There was people today at the club meeting that I see monthly, and I don't remember what their damn names are. Let me know who you are. Send me an email, and I will include you in who we contact about these tanks. Yeah, we have a lot of tanks. If you're in the area, and it sounds like you are, if you're only an hour from the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County, the club that you're probably thinking of that meets on a Thursday is the Bucks County Aquarium Society, and that's who's getting rid of these tanks. Yeah, see, Eduardo's on the same page as me.
Big Shrimper needs to tell me where at in the hotel he met me.
Yeah, and who is he? This is Scotty. Light bulbs. A light bulb is usually when you know what you're talking about.
No, that means ding, ding, ding.
Ricky, I agree. I agree completely. Jenna is very brave for willing to roommate with Annette. Very brave person. But Eduardo, will you bring Scotty's brand tissues for my issues?
Awesome, Eddie. Awesome.
Let's see,
I was
here.
wondering about that.
I don't know what's Matt talking about.
Oh, Jenna had him do something.
There you go. And Matt, don't forget me. Sure. Skipper, what's behind you?
They are. I was going to say what they all used to ask Dan. No, I forgot. They're the Star Sapphire cichlids. I was going to say them. They're gold roseline barbs.
While we don't promote it, we don't encourage it. It's not really a good thing in the hobby. There were some hybrids today at the auction that were beautiful. I want to say it was hybrid Mbuna and Jahani. I'm not a big cichlid guy, so I'm not positive. But these were beautiful blue fish. They were hybrids, though. But they were beautiful. They really were. If you're not going to breed them, there's no harm in having them, obviously. And they were beautiful fish. Indeed, Liquid Rock. Indeed. Uh-oh.
You probably should have did it anyways. That's why she made you do it.
Yeah. Yep, I now know what he's talking about. Bruiser, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Zen. Zen's the best mod ever. Phew, everyone's chatty. Leslie Perry, hello and welcome. It's a fish question. Holy crap, a fish question in my stream.
If it was me, I would move that gravel around to get that fish out of the way.
There you go.
But that's what I would do. And if he's burned, I would imagine you would probably have sand on the bottom. But I would make that fish move. I never heard of that store, so I don't have one of them around here.
Yeah, same.
Boy, I'd be jumping on that right away.
I am so glad I got to meet you too, Ed. Did you score? Oh boy, breather bags. There was a bag of Limia Versicolor. Missed them. Too busy chatting. Oh, Tom.
I remember that now, Big Shrimp.
Oh, let's see here. I agree, Kyle. He's very sketchy.
Love you too, Kyle. I hate airplanes now.
Okay.
Now I will always be on backside.
Alshon, these were not my fish. They were not entered as BAP either. It was just in the auction, and they were labeled as hybrids as well.
I remember now.
The pizza party, but it was real quick because you were going somewhere and just kind of acknowledged each other. So, Big Shrimpin, where were you sitting in the pizza party?
So where I met him was at the bar off to the side, and I was going to go get the API stuff to give away.
Okay. I'm not going crazy. We did not meet. I am sad that I did not get to meet you, Big Shrimpin, but now I feel better because I thought I was going crazy.
I know I was going crazy because I'm sure I did meet him.
Okay, so Hy-Vees are central states.
Yeah.
The community link on FishFam link is in testing, so I don't know how to get your email. Matt. Big Shrimpin, did you click on the link that Zen shared up above? That's what we're talking about. The Zen shared the link that has my email. That's what we're talking about. Aquaballs, hello and welcome. Never, Bex, never. Okay. There we go. Zen dropped my email. Thank you very much. Good point, Geek. I am insane. That's for sure. Oh, Geek Boy. Let me think here. What else we got here? Time for dinner. Because I was late to the pizza party, but I don't remember why. I must have been just talking to somebody in the hall too long. It happens. I agree. 44 people. Holy crap. So one thing I have not seen the answer of is my questions about the fish I got. So out of the 44 people in chat, could someone please tell me, Harlequin Rasboras, I got 3 of them. What size tank? How can I make them breed? Can I put them with something? Can I put them with Neocaridina shrimp? I have a couple of shrimp-only tanks that are like 2.5 or 5 gallons. Can I put them with there? The same for the Limia Peruguay. Can I put the Harlequins with the Limias in the same tank? I do want to breed them. But what can I put these fish with? What size tank and everything like that? Learn me. Keep the fish out. Uh-oh. Keep the stream going until Vinny. Oh boy. When's Vinny going?
I won't be here.
Oh, is it that late? Okay. I ain't doing it either. Okay, why breed them? They are so cheap. I like to breed fish. I love breeding fish. I'm not always good at it, but I do enjoy it. I have harlequins in a 20 with a bunch of other fish and a big colony of my cherry shrimp culls.
Mm-hmm.
Do they breed, Stephen? 9:30. Oh, good grief. Harlequins are harmless to the shrimp. I have them in with my yellow tiger shrimpies. No harm. Okay. Okay. So maybe I could put the harlequins with my emerald green shrimp, maybe. Okay, Crip, thank you. Good information there. It's I mentioned this when I did a pop-up the other day, that I have a lot of species only tanks because I mostly keep killies, and I would have more species if I could put them together, but I don't know what I can put together. All right, Brennan, thank you. So a 20 long is a good size. Lots of crypts, a plant leaning over leaves for them to breed. They lay their underside of leaves. Okay. I don't have any 20 longs, but I do have 20 highs. Could I put them in a 20 high that has a lot of plants and juvenile swordtails? Tank, bottle with floating plants. I see shrimplets all the time too. Okay, thank you, Eduardo. I ought to beat your ass.
I'm just stirring the pot with them.
I know.
Or just
another tank. Alshon, I don't have room for any more tanks. I am maxed out. I really am.
Or just bring the beer from your where you like to get your beer from.
Oh boy. All right, Skipper, keep them entertained for one minute. I'll be right back.
I'm ready to go to sleep. You better hurry up. Yeah, he has a whole wall behind him. You're right. They should be just fine with the swords. Yeah, I figured a 20 high would be fine also. There. I thought I saw something here in chat a second ago. Well, yeah, you're right. Community tank. Oh, yes, I have gotten some new fish, Eduardo. I got Lemia tigers, and I call them the tequila gudage because I cannot pronounce that whole full name. And hopefully in the future I'll be getting some off of Kenny. He has some awesome ones. Roller coasters. Well, that's a good statement there, Stephen P. Humans' ability to taste bitter things is a survival mechanism, not for enjoyment of gross ass beer.
The heck is he talking about?
He's talking about IPAs.
Oh. Let's see here. I see room right behind me. Yeah, but I'm up against the wall. It's right here. I'm up against it.
And he has a crap ton of fish tanks in front of him. That's all
Yeah.
the room he has to sit.
All in front of me. I don't have a couch in my living room. I just have this recliner. Let's see here. Perfect. Thank you, Brennan. 10 Harlequin. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'll get more. Why not? All right, Big Shrimpin', thank you. Very common species. I guess we're talking about the Harlequins. Do you like roller coasters or bumper cars better? Come out to Colorado. We'll show you what real beer tastes like. Here we go. All right, get to 2 inches. Have them in a 30-gallon community tank. Plan a tank. Acidic and medium hardness. Largest fish in the tank, panda gars. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're beautiful. I'd love to breed them. All right, let's see. Silver Creek just opened an IPA. Matt, there's only room for guests in one room of my apartment, and it's not the living room.
Keep going down. You'll see it.
Are you allowed to set up a tank at work? I already have one in my office at work. I have a tank. Yep, I work at an aquarium. I have an office, and I have a tank in my office. Yep, Matt. Yep. Throw mine away a lot too. That plant grows like a weed. Wait, what are we talking about? Did I miss something?
Water wisteria.
Oh, yeah. Why throw it out though? Don't throw it out. Sell it.
Some people can't do that.
Put it in Skipper's auction.
Yeah, where you could do that.
See?
You can make $1 or $2 or $5.
Bunny, good question. So the answer is yes, you could. But if you want the full registration package that gets the shirt, that gets the goodie bag and all of that stuff, you're going to need to do it in advance. The tickets will be on sale on the website, most likely January 1st. That's also when you would get the early bird discount. We encourage everyone, we beg everyone to get your registrations early. It helps us in many ways. It helps us better plan the event for you if everyone does it early. Well, Stephen, don't throw them away. Don't throw away plants. Anybody.
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree with Bunny. I agree completely with Bunny. I did a 1K sponsorship and didn't even get a stinking shirt. I'm boycotting that next year. Oh. iSurf City, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Surf.
The website is keystoneclash.com. Steven, you better know. Yeah, good thinking, Zen. All right, Skipper, we're past our time.
Yeah, so we're going to have a stream about all this. So
there's going to be a lot of streams about the Clash.
The Saturday before is the 31st. The day before, we'll stream about it. The night before it goes live the next day, and then that day we can do a stream on my channel that night at 6 p.m. I know it's New Year's Eve and all, but in case people ain't not doing something, we can still do something. Because I ain't doing crap. I ain't getting in trouble.
Bex, I'll send you boxes. That's no excuse. Clash 2022 shirt. I might better. Matt, once I get my Fish Fam Link shirt, remind me, and I'll send you a Keystone Clash shirt. I think I have one. I honestly don't know. There, and you just didn't. Yes, there was, Jenna. Thank you for reminding me. I had a shirt at the Clash with Matt's name on it. Just kidding. This is entertaining. This really is. Can I count on a hot dog thing again at the Clash? No. Well, yes, the hotel. The hotel is going to be selling food, like in the hallway. Not at the restaurant. They're going to have a little cart set up to sell food to us. Let's see. I don't know whatever happened to my country. I'll tag your sack, Ed. Oh boy. You smell toast. Small shirt first. Oh. All right. On that note, everyone, we are 12 minutes and 24 seconds past what I like to do. So thank you, everyone. We still have 35 people in here. That's crazy. Bunny, we're going to have a huge hospitality room, bigger than this year.
It's going to be ran differently.
It's going to be different. Exactly. But it's going to be bigger. All right. Thank you all for joining us. This went fast. It really did. I like when it goes this fast. It makes it easy for me. And I do have a topic for next time, maybe next stream, that I do want to talk about. It's not about clubs, but it's a topic that I'd like to discuss. If I don't do it next time, I might do it before. If I do a pop-up before then, you never know. And that's all I got. Skipper, you got anything?
No.
All right.
Yeah, I am streaming tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And my guest is Bentley Pascal.
Oh, wow. Nice. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. Very
exciting.
nice fella. I got to meet him twice last year. Once at the Triple Crown and then at Fishtoberfest.
And I think he's mentioned it on his stream while we haven't officially put our list out. But there's He did say it?
He did.
Well, there's a very, 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 very high probability that you're going to see Bentley Pascal at the 2023 Keystone Clash. Hint, hint, hint. All right. On that note, everyone, have a good night.
Oh, and I know who that was, Matt, and I ain't telling you.
What? Oh.
Somebody sent him a Bentley hat. I know who it was, and I ain't telling you.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.